Hello, and welcome back to this game, The Darkest of the Dungeons. And we're going to be continuing after our last major crushing defeat. So, as you all know, we lost to a boss, lost some of our good trinkets. It's sad, but it happens. That's just the truth of the world. The prophet, he done beat us. But it's alright, we'll get there, one step at a time. So, with today, we're gonna start just by trying to make some money. And, I guess we'll do that with a cove run. Yeah, cove run sounds good. Cove run sounds good. So, bring you. Gotta make some money. I need front line. That'll be you. I guess I don't have any occultists left after I. Oh, no, there we go. Let's say it looks like. It looks like I don't have any occultists left, as I might have hard murdered them all, but still got one. Alright. Let's make sure skills are good. Must have had this for a while if I unlocked all the skills. Yours are unlocked. Yours is obviously unlocked. Yours are there as well. Spend a little money though. Alright. I guess now we're just waiting to find a new gravedigger, seeing as we lost our last one. Yeah. Oh well. Anybody got anything too terrible? We don't care what negatives you have. You have a crap ton of positives though. It's insane, really. Alright. Let's go. What if we got like a team name? Nah, alright. Trinkets. Never let me forget the trinkets. Tough ring. Oh man, I lost my dark crown too. Dark crown's so good. And should all occupations. Well, I guess crit. This still counts for heal. Nobody has the Crimson Curse on this squad. They're just kind of the average human here. Sure, healing received and plus 50% healing skills. Not too bad, honestly. I guess that red might be like if they're in Bloodlust. That would be interesting. Where's that extra melee skills damage thing? Here it is. There we go. Oh. Change those around. Alright, we're ready to get out of here. So, we're just gonna do a nice little cove quest. Clear out some monsters. Some monsters. Four. No need for blood, cause I have plenty of it. I wonder if this means like I can normally throw blood at heroes in town so they stop wasting away. I don't know. That's interesting. There's so many things to the DLC that I still don't know. I still enjoy it so much though. No, don't be loud. Muted. Muted my phone. And a slight cough.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Yeah, you know how we're gonna start this. These reliefs are random, if I remember correctly, and mostly positive. Extra crit chance. Nice. I believe these are the things that cure negatives. So like that dark temptation, I kinda want that going. I got rid of known cheat. Don't really care about that. But whatever. Oh, this is healing. Oh, festering vapors, I guess. Yeah. Kill him first. Reduce the stress damage. Bolster ourselves. These things are Eldritch, I believe.
The ground quakes.
He's donezo. Dead. Out of here. And throw up on these guys. That's why I like the abomination for this map. You can just puke on people in there and it's gone. You can't really bleed the fish. I mean, you can, but it's really annoying to try to. But they're excellent for being blighted.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yo, every time he crits, he de-stresses himself. That's excellent for us. Let's stun him. I remember I gotta turn down the light and all, but I'll do it in just a second. Okay, so he's dead. I don't have to worry about him anymore.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Just heal. What health do you have? 10. Throw up on him. Drop that hot blight damage. You're fine, I promise. There you go.
A death by inches.
don't really have much damage to like the front line. Now that I'm noticing this. What a heal! And he was assisted bleed. Like, this is definitely more of a status effect debuff sort of party. Control, alt click.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death. Well struck.
Nice, another crit. He's out of there.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Things are looking like they're on the up and up. As, we ain't dead. Like, we didn't just come in, run into some terrible situation, or the entire party got stressed out, and everybody died. Like, well, dang. That didn't happen. So far, we're here. We're mainly alive. Not much stress damage. And I'm burning time while I take a look to see what this curio does. And nobody's really stressed out. Alright, let's see. What is this thing? It is the fish idol. Holy water, buff for 18% damage until camp. Nobody here really hits that hard per single like strike. But he does a lot of damage to their back line. So that's most useful on him. If we come across a shambler, will I fight it?
Well performed.
I don't know. It's not like I just don't know if this party would beat it. Yeah, I'll take the blood over the torch. Seems we got some people who are kind of dying.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So it's funny. I realize my use of my little provisionals might not exactly be the most optimal. But we're doing our best. Let's see. We're going to drop his damage
and power.
because he hits way too freaking hard. And racking up the blight. That could have hit harder. Like, with 30% less damage, he still hit him for that much HP. It's a little bit ridiculous. Man, I wanted it to hit 1. But it hit 0. Oh well. Rain whips, yeah. I wish we had a more consistent party heal, like the Vestal, but it's fine.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Gonna have to bring in their heal, although I think it's practically useless. It's just to try to negate some of the ship damage we're taking. Like, as you can see, like the consistent ship is
Maintain the offensive.
harsh. Fine. Whack him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's what I'm talking about.
Soothed. Sedated.
If I land another stun, I'll slow down and try to get another heal off. At least it's a crit. It gives us that nice stress reduction. There we go. Spend another turn healing. Not as big a heal as I was hoping for.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
But it's a heal nonetheless. Yeah, gonna do that. Alright. The contents are
A
yours.
fortune, waiting to be spent.
Well, this is awkward. This is worth more than that. And this will be worth more than that. Alright. Let's proceed.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I mean, it makes me feel good about it. I'll take a little otherworldly corruption in exchange for treasure. Like, legit. If they was like, look, we can give you demon powers, but in exchange for demon powers, you are going to, or like, in exchange for like, treasure, like, right, they're like, well, look, we can give you treasure, but in exchange for treasure, you're going to become part demon. I think I can make the trade-off without too much regret. You know, it's weird, right? Because I have to stun him. Because if I don't stun him, he'll protect him, and he'll definitely get the revenge off. And the revenge will my party like nobody's business. So I just have to hope like people resist the stun. That's it. I don't really have the greatest frontline damage. There we go. At least he realized. I feel like that's what
Press
cheating.
this advantage. Give them
But he
no quarter.
realized. At least we aren't being stunned anymore. Try to heal us up. You know, they say there'll be no blood left for the leeches. But who really cares about the leeches? Like, I feel like this is an important question that needs to be answered. Are we really so concerned about the leeches? Oops, I meant to stun. Oh well. Come on now, you gotta be on top of that, bro. That's a good heal. There we go.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
He is going to bleed his entire health bar away. At least he resisted at that time. The amount of dupes we're taking is ridiculous.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Like, that's still not enough to counteract the bleed.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
This man has about 30,000 points of bleed damage sitting on him right now. Trying to get as much heals in as possible before the fight ends itself. There we go, that's what I'm talking about.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Get our original order back. What's this from here? We tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious, but clumsy. We'll try to carry that back with us if we can. When we get about here, we're gonna camp. That should heal us a fair bit. That's annoying. Ah, shoot. And it's such a high damage battle, too. This is really annoying. At least there's no
Perched at the
bleed
very
in this
precipice
fight.
of oblivion. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Just gotta heal off Death's Door so that way I don't get one shot. Oh. stun some of these stupid fish. Like, this man out here is taking hits for about the whole squad. He's a true hero. That's like the one person he's not taking hits for. I need you to heal higher than a 4, my dude. Like, much higher. Just keep refreshing that buff. Make him nice and tanky. Sweet Christmas. If you just stop low rolling, I don't really know what to do. I guess stun. Hey, what a hit. There we go. That makes this fight significantly easier. Stun a different target. Heal him. Like, he cannot take this abuse forever. I mean, it's a mid-roll heal, but it crit, I guess. Like, I think heals are, like, when it comes to heal crits, they're double damage. But it could have just been 12, but it turned into not 12. So, let's get a kill there. He's fine, don't worry. Are you alright? Keep up the protections. Whack this man. Dog. What are these heals? The Man-at-Arms is out here doing God's work. Relax. There we go. Now he's in hittable range.
How quickly the tide turns.
That was like the one turn they weren't protecting you.
Singular strike.
There we go. Holy
Remind
crap.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We got this one. Oh, we survived, boys. Still alive.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Knowing there's nothing between these rooms, we're gonna go ahead and get these out the way as well.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I'm not really sure who disarms traps in this group. Nope. Works for me. We're gonna just grab this curio right here. The sack is empty. Oh my goodness, the hunger checks. Positive quirk. You got 5 already. You've got 5 already. You've got 1 or 2. You've got 2. You deserve it. Unyielding. Hell yes. A tank that just doesn't want to die. What more could you ask for? Oh, we're coming to the end of this dungeon too. Oh, that's exciting. And knowing that there's nothing down that path is also exciting. So yeah, let's camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
I know it's gonna look
Rats in a
weird,
maze.
but I'm just do 2. It's enough for them to not starve. So we're gonna do like unspeakable commune, prevent the ambush, and then we'll do some anger management. Gonna encourage our friend here. Weapons practice. Nice. Rest up.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Port Radiance. I don't see any light here. Cool, you get 1 more too. Wow. You touch it and you get the only negative one. You get the Black Plague. What in the world? I guess they all can't be positive. Oh no. Oh no. They're just gonna push him over the edge.
Breadth from becoming unwound.
These things are a focused bunch.
More blood soaks the soil, feeding.
I didn't even get a chance to help him. It's so stupid. How fast are these things? Oh well, now he has the Crimson Curse. I mean, they were sickly. They weren't gonna resist it anyway.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one.
A stalwart
Not today.
antiquarian. I guess crazier things have happened.
And
They do
now the true
so
test.
much damage.
Hold fast or expire.
That's what I expected. I mean, they give you the virtue chance. That seemed even bigger than the last time. Yellow. Do the heal. Don't go dying on. On that one too? Nice. That's unfortunate. Just kill it.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Protect them so they don't even get a chance to be killed. Oh, thank goodness. He gets the Crimson Curse too. Oh my god, my whole party caught the Crimson Curse.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And there's only like one more room battle, but we have 3 HP, no healer. Oh god, we got a ton of money. We just have to go.
A setback, but not the end of things.
I mean, it's really not. We got what we came here for. Money. We didn't have a chance to save him.
There is indeed no better place for those in search of rarities and forgotten lore.
Okay, so I just get like 2 antiquarians. Oh, I can get 2 more antiquarians. Sure.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Wow, what, the Crimson Curse will make them do stuff? They're craving. Oh, that's no good. Don't need a vest. I need a grave robber. Well, mission mostly successful, minus, you know, the people that died. Alright, you 3. Take a breath. You've earned it. You're still a gambler. Alright. Wow, that was very shitty. I mean, we got money. That's it though. I do like me as a Swift Cloak, but I don't think I want to spend 7k gold on it right now. Alright. There's not enough time for another run, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. We got a bunch of Crimson Cursed people. There's a madman out there stalking us. Who knows what'll happen next time? And we lost another occultist. In a most unfortunate way. But with that, thank you for watching. If you enjoy the content, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If you just want to tell me how much I suck, or how great you think I am, leave a comment. And with that, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.